She's a talented actress and a fierce woman who isn't afraid to take on a challenge. But Megan Fox is all about the unexpected. Let's take a closer look at this gorgeous star and her stunning transformation. No place like home. A child of divorced parents and raised by her mom in Tennessee, Fox told the New York Times, "I wanted to be an actress from the time I was 2. When I was 4 or 5, I watched The Wizard of Oz, and for a year," she says,
"I wanted to be Dorothy for many years of my life, and I made my mom call me Dorothy. I wouldn't answer her or listen to her if she called me Megan for about a year, from 5 to 6.
She told GQ, "I would put on shows in our living room. I just always wanted everyone's attention to be focused on me." But she was about to get some unwanted attention at school. Growing up. Fox was bullied a lot in middle school and would eat lunch in the bathroom to avoid her fellow students. Looking back, Fox shared, "I think for me, what was intimidating was that I've always gotten along better with boys. That rubbed some people the wrong way. It wouldn't be long before she'd cash in on those vibes." Big break. At 14 years old, after a little modeling and auditioning, Fox landed her first part in the Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen movie Holiday in the Sun. A few years later, in 2004, the 17-year-old landed Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen. She told the New York Times, "I played the bitch, of course. I was always cast as the bitch. The light-haired girl is the sweet leading lady, and the dark girl is the sexy bitch. I didn't know how to act when I did that movie. I just mimicked all the bitches I'd seen other people play on TV." But there was a flip side to her new life. Fame. Fox may have dreamed of being an actress since she could walk, but she found out fast that she wasn't into fame. She told GQ, "I grew up craving the spotlight, and once it happened, I immediately recoiled. I thought that I would love it, that this was the kind of life I wanted, that everyone wanted, and it's not all that it seems." She continued on to say, "I felt like once I achieved that success, then all of my internal issues would be solved and I would be this really confident person. And I'm not. Of course, I think that has something to do with my parents' divorce and not seeing my dad and always feeling rejected. You don't ever really get past that." She would soon find someone who'd stick around. True love. While filming the TV show Hope and Faith in 2004, Fox met actor Brian Austin Green when he was 30 and she was just 18. She told Elle that the moment she laid eyes on him, quote, "I was like, oh my God, I have to be with you." The two have been together ever since. Regarding any split rumors, Fox says, "I do not want to comment on my relationship, period. It's private. It's not for other people to judge and talk about and write about in Touch Weekly." Plus, she had more public fish to fry. Controversial girl. In 2007, a 21-year-old Fox booked Michael Bay's blockbuster smash, Transformers, and reports quickly began to circulate that Fox and Bay weren't getting along. She told the New York Times, "I got myself in this whole mess, but it doesn't matter. I know that the things they said about me in the crew letter were not true, but Bay is not happy with some of the things I've said about him." Fox later told the LA Times on the cusp of the third Transformers premiere that she apologized to Bay, saying, "I just want you to understand that anything I've ever said negative about you in the press, I should have kept that between you and I." No bad blood, the two would team up again for 2014's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Not her type. By this point, Fox had been typecast, a shallow, hot chick. She told the LA Times, "I think people in general are plebeians that are brainwashed by the type of media that they expose themselves to. People anticipate a shallowness from me. They anticipate a self-centeredness and a lack of self-awareness." She continued, "It doesn't matter what I say or how eloquent a speaker I may be or how positive my intentions may be. I'm going to be made into what people desire me to be. The control is not in my hands." It wouldn't be long before she'd cast herself in a totally different role. Foxy Mama. Fox had her first child, Noah, at 26 years old in 2012. And just a year later, she was pregnant with baby number 2. She and Green then had their third child in 2016. As Fox shared with Extra, she was all about it.
"I love being pregnant," which is, a lot of women don't feel that way. It is really uncomfortable, by the way. It is painful at parts.
The actress continued,
"I know that I have such a spiritual connection to them, and I can't wait to meet this new member of my family."
And speaking of those little angels, a little faith. Having grown up in a Pentecostal church, Fox told Esquire she's been able to speak in tongues since the age of 8, saying, The energy is so intense in the room that you feel like anything can happen. They're going to hate that I compare it to this, but have you ever watched footage of a Santeria gathering or someone doing voodoo? You know how palpable the energy is? Whatever's going on there, it's for real. Fox made a case for her spirituality, saying, "I can't stand pills. I don't like drinking. I don't like feeling out of control. In church, I feel safe. I was raised to believe that you're safe in God's hands." Rebel woman. As she rocks her role on New Girl, Fox keeps a serious focus on her family. But don't for 1 second think that you've got her number. The actress told Cosmo, "As soon as you tell me to do one thing, I do the opposite. I just have that need to rebel." We can't wait to see what this rebel queen does next. Thanks for watching. Click the list icon to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Plus, check out this other cool stuff we know you'll love too.